Good morning, all. We thank God for the goodness and that God has given us. We can seal this presentation. Okay, before I start this presentation, I would like to introduce myself. Okay, let's introduce myself. My name is Ronauli Simamora. My student ID number is 2009006. My study program is Prodi Pendidikan Matematika semester 3. Okay, here I will start my presentation. The title of the material I will explain it is about converting common fraction and mixed fraction to into decimal form. Okay, here I will convey the material about convert common fraction and mixed fraction to decimal form. Before that, I want to say to you purpose of the presentation. Okay, the purpose of this presentation is how to make students able to convert common fraction and mixed fraction into decimal form. And next, students to know example of common fraction and mixed fraction. And in this material, there will also be mathematical symbols that students will know that. Okay, I will convey the material to you. Okay, I will convey my material. My material about convert fraction to decimal form by Ronauli Simamora. Chapter 1, Preliminary. An ordinary fraction is one that consists of a numerator and a denominator of integers. Its fractional value is a decent number among others. Mixed fraction are those that consist of whole numbers and ordinary fractions. A mixed number is another form or type of fractional number. Most fractions have a numerator, which is the number that is divided, and a denominator, which is the number that divides. Well, there are mixed fraction. There is not only a numerator and denominator. Chapter 2, Discussion. 2.1 Common fraction meaning. Common fraction is a form of fraction where the denominator is greater than the numerator, or A over B, where A is the numerator and then B is the denominator. For example, 5 over 6 is a common fraction where 5 is the numerator and 6 is the denominator. Common fraction or fraction that consists of only a numerator and denominator. For example, 1 over 2, 2 over 3, and 3 over 4. How to convert common and mixed fraction to decimal form. How to convert common fraction to decimal form? There are two ways that we can use to convert ordinary fraction to decimal form. Namely, method 1. Changing the denominator. The first way to convert a common fraction to a decimal is to change the denominator to over 10 or over 100 or over 1000. For example, the fraction 1 over 3 has a denominator of 3. So you can convert it to over 10, over 100, or over 1000. To change the denominator to 10, we can multiply it by 2 or 5. To change the denominator to 100, we can multiply it by 2, 4, 5, or 25. To change the denominator to 100, we can multiply it by 2, 4, 5, 8, or 125. How to convert mixed fraction to decimal form? For problems example. 1. Change the fraction 2, 1 over 2 to decimal. Solution. 2, 1 over 2. The mixed fraction above can be broken down into 2 plus, all you need to convert to decimal is 2 left alone, equals 2 plus open brackets 1 over 2 times closing brackets. How to make it easy to convert into decimal? Make the denominator 10 multiplied by 5. If the denominator is multiplied by 5, then the numerator is also multiplied by 5. So that is multiplied by equals to plus open brackets 5 over 10 closing brackets equals 0, that's 5, equals 2 plus 0, that's 5, equals 2, that's 5. So the decimal form of 2 1 over 2 is 2, that's 5. Okay, next. Okay, well, from the material I conveyed, are there any question, suggestion, or critics? Please write them in the comments column below. Thank you for your attention. More or less, I apologize. That's the end of my presentation. Hopefully, it will be useful for all of us. Thank you and good morning all.